Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars and the first female player in school history looks to spring up draft boards on her team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how she handles it. A true pioneer in the sport. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of her young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Addie Wexler. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how she utilizes all of her pitches and how many of those she has a good feel for on that given day. When she's right, she's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of her stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on her opponents.
Be patient.
Wexler ready to get to work for UCLA here, Singy. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now Tyler Henning. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now Oliver Doss. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Game 1 of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they've played on.
Where's that one now?
Rips one to right, and foul ball. Henning off the first with two away. And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2. Here's a high chopper. Queen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Addie Wexler steps in now for UCLA. What a journey she's been on. The first female baseball player in school history, Singy.
Yeah, truly making history, Boog. She's been a perfect fit for this UCLA program. A tremendous 4-year career, and to cap off her senior season with a trip to Omaha, that's pretty incredible.
And that one fouled off. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big wins.
And that's it.
1 and 2.
Second inning here, no score.
There go now.
Got her swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Bradley Boyle.
Now it's going to be Bradley Boyle. Bounced up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Bretland Risser. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Derek Ochoa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for...
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 hit is all they get. We play 2 full. No score. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Leading off, Reynaldo Cannon. Wexler back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Let's go now.
Wexler ready to fire now for UCLA. Close,
That's
but
a ball.
called a ball. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out there to center.
Mine.
He's got it. 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and you saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Gallo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Man, I love to see her out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play. Swing and a chopper out to short. 2 gone now.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Penny stands in now and watches strike 1.
And place it first.
And it's fouled away.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Addie Wexler steps in now for UCLA, Chris.
Wexler.
Well, Boog, most famous UCLA alum for you. I'm sure you're probably going with Troy Aikman, but I'm going to go with 4-sport athlete Jackie Robinson, who was actually more of a star football player at UCLA than he was a baseball player. You know, the Bruins have played their home baseball games at Jackie Robinson Stadium since 1981.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Instead of letting the hitter get her arms extended,
Timeout.
tied her up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Risser calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce.
And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the
Leading
plate.
off for the
Oliver
Commodores,
Goss.
the catcher, Oliver Goss.
Be patient. Get this guy out of here.
Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Track 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Sparbory calls it in,
The
and
left
there's
fielder,
one
number
away.
29.
Next to him, Heather Dunham. First pitch misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Bruins leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is downstairs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Really great change of speeds. She goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 4.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Rory Bowman. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that chance handled. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha.
Leading
Down
off
the third
for the
baseman,
Commodores,
Bradley Boyle.
the third baseman, Bradley Boyle.
That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it! Making 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something
Now
else.
batting, center
Anything but the
fielder,
breaking ball.
Bradley
It's a great pitch to
Reeser.
hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
So digging in, Bretland Risser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. That's inside.
Full count. Make your adjustments right here, right now.
Line into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. And now the shortstop, Derek Ochoa. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off.
Be patient.
The shortstop takes the ball.
She missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
We got one here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Risser over at first with one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Reynolds.
Now it's the second baseman, Reynaldo Cannon. Just missed.
That's down.
There's the strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
This ball's chopped on the ground. They get the force, and the inning is over. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Bruins out front here, 1-0. So now here's the DH, Addie Wexler. She won a state championship back in her high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. She's already shown she can get it done in these pressure-packed games. To me, that's what separates the great players from the average ones. Can you come through when it matters most?
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 3-zip.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. I love the approach she had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what she's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out. Runner at second. Sparbori now at the plate. Wexler over at second, 1 down. Line drive, base hit down the line. Headed for the plate. She'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the designated hitter, Melvin Gallo.
Be aggressive.
Wexler back to work. And she pumps it a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Penny.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Penny. 1 for 2. Fly ball center field, Middleton. Calls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Now Oliver Goss. Both 2 in this one.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the dark one. Throwing that good stuff.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. The Bruins on top here, 5-0. And here is Addie Wexler. The Cubbies selected her out of high school, but she chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for her, Siggy. A shot at the Natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity she's got here this week, trying to cap off her college career with the title. She'll certainly get another chance to hear her name called at the upcoming draft as well.
Plenty of offense in this one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Rory Coleman. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Commodores with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws the first. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Bradley Boyle. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Stepping in, Bretland Risser. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Derek Ochoa. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to third, Sanguillen tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Bruins on top 9-0. 2 on with 1 out. Addie Wexler getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Spargori. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Not in time, she's safe. So digging in, Jock Middleton.
Hey, wait on that thing.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Dunham makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So
pitching for UCLA.
Now the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keith Bartlett.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Wexler with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game.
Yeah, and they'll take games like this from her pretty much every time out. She did her part for the team and then some.
Yeah.